Hi, in this video, we are going to learn how to do 3D art. A regular painting, let's say two-dimensional painting, persons with visual impairment cannot really understand what it is. But 3D art, because of its tactile nature, they can touch it, they can understand what is on the painting. So in this video, we're going to learn to do a simple 3D flower with a leaf. So for that, the items I would need are aluminum foil, some white glue, white paper, and some colors over here. So to start with, I'm going to tear the aluminum foil. And I'm going to make a very simple flower, and this flower, based on each one's preference, can be modified. It could have sharp edge, round edge. So right now I'm pressing the aluminum foil, and I'm making a flower with 5 petals. So I got 3 petals here. I'm going to tear more aluminum foil. So you just got to press it and give it volume. It should not be thin, because if it is thin, then you will have chances of it being less robust. So I'm putting these other 2 petals now. I'm pressing it. So the initial shape what you're making, it may not look like, okay, it's not looking like a flower, but the best part of aluminum foil is you can actually shape it, press it, and make it look bigger, make it more stronger. So right now I'm getting just a skeleton of the flower with 5 petals. I'm pressing it on the table. But if you see, the petals are not of the same size. So what I would do is I would tear more aluminum foil, and wherever I find that the petal is not of the same size, see this one, I'll put more aluminum foil and crush it and give it that shape. See, right now the edges of this are, like curved. But if I want, I can actually, I'll show for this one, this particular petal here. See this petal? I can make it like, a sharper edge like this. But since this petal is a rounded one, I'll make a round. So I gotta press it on the surface with my fingers, feel it, so that every petal is of the same size. While touching it, you would realize whether the surface is smooth or not. So I'm kind of happy with this flower. So now I can actually smoothen it on the table, and also for this curved surfaces, I can smooth it again on the table. So that, and in between these things, where the petals are meeting, I can press it so that it can have a. So this is the basic shape of the flower. Now let's go to the center of the flower, which will be just a circular round. So I crush it and I make a circular round like this. Like I said, once you press it, you will get that volume, and when I smooth it on the surface like this, it will get the correct shape. I'll compare this with the flower now. So it seems fine to me, and I'll just make the leaf now. So leaf is also same. crush the aluminum foil. One edge will have the pointed edge. One will have the curved edge like this. I'm smoothing this. So this becomes a leaf. So this is the first stage. So I made the flower, the center and the leaf. So now the next step is to glue white paper on this. So I have white glue here and I have some paper over here. So I'm going to glue white paper on this. And just cut this into half. I'm going to take glue and I'm going to put this on the paper. Just dab it, don't put a lot of glue or less glue, just enough, because if you put a lot of glue, there are chances that your paper may tear. If required, you can actually slightly dab your finger into water and then also spread the glue around. Right now I'm going to put this aluminum foil right onto the center of this paper, and so this side, wherever I have glued, that side will be the front side. The side that is facing the camera would be the back side of the flower, so that the folds cannot be seen on the outer side. So I'm just roughly folding it behind. We'll slowly get the shape of the flower petals as well. So I've turned it around and now I'm trying to get the shape of the flower petals. So there may be some folds on top of this. So for that you can actually put another layer of paper, making it neat. So I'm going to color this center of the flower now. So I'm going to color it gold. So if you see, the other side the surface is rough, the one side the surface is smooth. So that is where you have to color the most and see to that your color is good there. You can do 2 coats if you have visual impairment, or you can just use the brush if you're comfortable with a brush. So I'm going to make this center into gold color. The same way I'm coloring even the flower. So once your colors are dry, this is how your leaf, the center and the flower main body is going to look. Now I'm going to glue the center portion to the flower. So at the bottom where there are foldings, I'm going to put glue there like this. Some more extra glue, especially also at the edges. And be very careful, like with the same finger, do not try to touch the flower, because otherwise then you will have the Fevicol glued onto the flower. So once this is done, I'm going to glue it at the center. So look for the position, should be in the center. So this is how the flower and the leaf will look. Once you have glued the center of the flower, so you turn the flower behind and you put the Fevicol in the back like this to all the petals, the edges and all. And let's say that this paper is your canvas. So you glue the flower onto the canvas like this. And same thing with the leaf. Put it somewhat close to the flower like this. So you can make number of leaves. You can we have various colors for the flowers here, so you can use those flowers. And for the leaves also, you can try smaller sizes, big sizes, so the variation can be, all up to you. You can get your creative minds and do whatever flowers that you like. So hope that you will enjoy making this 3D artwork, and let's see how you feel about it. Thank you.